Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, center fielder, number 32.
Jacob May is at the plate as he watches ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And he's retired one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just underway here in Southern California. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jimenez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball, one gone. At the plate, Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Moncada is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Right.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 1, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 1.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding in, Casey Gillespie.
Casey Gillespie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. At the plate, Gene Segura. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Peterson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
32.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jacob May. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Played on the backhand. And no shot to recover on the throw to first. And there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Benintendi.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. 1 down. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right. Number 1 is there and he has it for the out. Digging in, Pablo Francisco.
Pablo Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Jimenez. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Peterson. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Seager is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 35 near the first base bag. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Scooter Jeanette.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So coming to the plate, number 35. He topped out in his first trip.
Number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Yelich is running. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Peterson.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from third. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wellington
Hit
Castillo.
hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in, Casey Gillespie.
Casey
First delivery to him on the way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Around second now and headed for third. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box, Pablo Francisco. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 2-1, here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Jimenez on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. May moves over. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jacob May. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
May
takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. May rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Number 6.
Ready once again, Jimenez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Jimenez coming in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Ball called for strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 1.
Leading off for the
He's
White
0
Sox.
for 2 thus far
Right
in this
fielder,
one.
Number 1.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now. Casey Gillespie. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. So stepping in, Carlos Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now the double steal is on here in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson is after it, and foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here. as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Jacob May.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Under it, Jeanette, and there are two away now. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third, as they won't get that tying run home. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tim Anderson is in with two away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Hard hit at third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he just misses with a curveball. Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that will conclude matters here in. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
3-0 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. Raisel Iglesias will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The tag, and he is out on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Pablo Francisco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Pablo Francisco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. May moving forward, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning, and he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
So they'll get
Attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
action in the White Sox
58.
bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
That's by him for strike 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jimenez Arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. May is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready now, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. He singled his last time up. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's on the move again from first. Grounded to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, Carlos Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding into the box, Jacob May. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a liner. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Digging in.
batter,
Tim
number
Anderson.
7.
He flew out in his
Shortstop,
last at-bat.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. So digging in now, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 35.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. May going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder,
Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second.
Now batting. Designated hitter, J.D.
Kelvin Herrera takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth
Now
to send this one to extra innings.
Number 40.
He's set, and the pitch.
Herrera.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Anderson is there for it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yoan Moncada. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fielded by Jeanette. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in, Jimenez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Jose Leclerc.
Zach Collins. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 62.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Ball 3, 3-0. Number 1 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Left fielder.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman,
Pablo Francisco is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Moncada is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Casey Gillespie. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Sanchez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
How about him?
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob May. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he's set to get the
out for the Dodgers. Second baseman,
T.J. House takes over now to start the home.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 44, T.J. House.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The center fielder,
Into the box,
25.
Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 35. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peterson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Riding in once again, Yohan Moncada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Ready for another.
Number 6.
Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Collins. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's Jock Peterson now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Right fielder, Jock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Anderson brings it in, and he's set down, one away.
Now
digging in.
Designated hitter.
Nate Jones enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Chicago, number 65.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jorge Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential run will move into scoring position at second. Bradley Zimmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Zimmer.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox finally put this one to bed in 12 innings
Final
as
line
the
score
ball
tonight.
game is
First,
over.